But yeah, yesterday I saw the NBA Game 6 finals thing with, what was it, Lakers and Heat. Ooh, okay. Now let me go here. I kind of miss when basketball used to be this controversial. It got me into the sport. Not so much the athleticism, because I don't know anything about any of that. But just hearing the memes and stuff like that, people shifting goalposts on LeBron, all that stuff is very amusing for me. Because the first time he won a ring, it was like, okay, he took 2 L's before and he got in lockdown season. And the second time it was, oh, Ray Allen bailed him out. Third time, they weren't hating as hard. But then it was like, can he do it without a super team? And now he did it without a super team, but it's Yovid season, so all that is pretty funny. Now it's been a while since I played this, like 4 days I believe. So it's gonna take me a minute to find out where I'm supposed to be. Guidebook. Upon meeting Tiggy in her underground lab at Gears Rock, Vivian and Ignis decide to tag along on Tiggy's fieldwork to gain more knowledge. That's just something I'm gonna have to accept. This game doesn't like telling you east, west. It almost communicates like it doesn't realize there's a world map and you gotta talk like a GameFAQs walkthrough to help us out. But I'll be a little more tolerant for that. I wonder how long the next season will be, because if the next season is shorter to accommodate for the fact that it's starting in December, it may just be like a pseudo lockdown season. So Gears Rock, that's the town we came from. Yeah, I see it now. It'd be nice if there was like some party talk dialogue. I mean, Final Fantasy 3 had that and that was actually pretty useful. Where would we be without this duck lady? Okay, I'm gonna tell you this much. My girl needs like all types of like stat buffs or whatever. Analysis 97%. I'm trying to get it at 100, baby. Maybe raise its damage potency. Cause this duck lady, I don't think she'll be forever the way she is. She's just too OP. It's like she operates under a different set of game mechanics. You know, after playing Star Ocean, I appreciate these games where you don't have to deal with random battles. If the controls are good, like they are in this game. Because I've played a lot of RPGs, like the next one I'm going to be playing, where the controls are a little booty, so you can avoid random battles. Because the enemies are on the field map, they don't exist. But then you end up in a worse situation because fucking like controls are so bad that you get ambushed a lot, trying to like avoid the fight. You gotta be aggressive and jump in all the time. So what was the thing I learned? Was it blade block? So this one has the highest attack, water slicer, I believe. Let me see the difference. Ooh. That shit does add up, man. But I should have taken some time to grind. I also found the English translation of Final Fantasy 15 Dawn of the Future. So that's gonna keep me entertained while I wait for my medical appointment. You know, these couple days, that stuff is getting me type nervous and shit. Because I want the doctors to find out what's wrong with me. I want to be able to sleep at night, to hear, to lose the ringing in my ears. But ultimately, I just want to be healthy. Like, I don't want, like, no nasty growths in my body, none of that. But I gotta say, I'm surprised that it starts you off with episode Arden. So just from that, I can already tell they accommodate for the fact that it's a book. Just like a lot of novels, characters are constantly monologuing in their head, so you're basically being told how they feel all the time. So that paints something with more clarity, like lore, why Arden is immortal and shit like that. But on the other hand, it's like, you also have to contend with the fact that you're talking about that weird pointy building? I don't get how anyone would like something that looks so outdated. It's fine that you don't understand. I can't expect a runt like you to share my refined taste. Shut up, you demon doggy. More importantly, we should hurry and head over there. Ooh, I can't contain myself. I gotta draw it out. But yeah, a lot of fights, like, they're not even fights, like, you might see some contact going on, but as action sequences, like, they end with conversations. Like, the video games at least make Arden seem powerful, which is actually pretty impressive since video games tend to, like, limit the battle prowess of a character. You know, someone can like blow up a planet, but they can't even open up a locked door and shit like that without the key. But here it kind of felt like Arden was weak. That's probably because he's constantly monologuing. We get to see his vulnerability. They're not going to describe like these long mob fight action sequences, boss fights and shit like that. Yeah, they probably should have gone with telling it in the form of a manga or an anime as opposed to a novelization, but hey. I got 3 more chapters to keep me entertained. At 90 a pop, it's not that bad. Hey, it appears to be quite a scenic location. I look forward to our investigation. What the fuck was that he like? I'm listening to too much NYC hip hop. Hey, airhead demon, focus. We're not here to sightsee. Such insolence. How dare you take that tone with my mistress? Now, let's all enjoy ourselves. Yup, it's time for fun times. And more fun times. Ooh, is that like 2D drawn artwork? Let's get it, man. This reminds me of Cosmo Canyon from FF7. There's a lot of parts to like part 2 that I'm gonna look forward to. Cosmo Canyon, cause you know, the theme is so cool, verticality is so cool. Seeing a little more of Red 13's backstory, that's always wavy. The planetarium thing, that's cool. Getting Ataka's medal. And one-shotting him his medal is hell too, but I know they're not gonna let us do that. We throw an X potion that probably like pressures him. Okay, so I gotta talk to this Blue Lord. The other thing I want to see Nibelheim, not just in flashback form, but actually getting there, which might be a stretch. And I want to go see Costa del Sol because I want to see the girls' feet and shit like that. So you know me, I got my priorities all set up. Jasper Sphere. Damn, we broke as hell. I mean... Okay. Equipment. Okay, we got you now. It'd be nice if I can, hold on. I wish I could get this woman like a better weapon, like a better sword type weapon. Okay, so she's selling... I know that'll probably be useful because we're like in a hellscape and shit like that. Next boss is probably gonna cook our shit. If not for this place, beast folk and humans would have never been allowed to have families. It's all thanks to Lord Blue. Oh, so they got like, you know... They're allowed to mix. So Lord Blue, like, he seems to be an interesting cat man, like... Hey, we got some scissor. Kind of feel bad for taking it from these dudes, like... I can just see scarcity mentality all over this place. The oasis is up ahead. I can't let you through. So how many Chaosium gems do I have? With these, I don't have that much. I'd like to collect a lot more because, yeah, I would appreciate having a superior weapon. Like the shit I got on me now, it ain't really like, it's not cutting it, G. You got a meat pie, man. Okay, so here, like, the weak links are the demons, so that's kind of interesting. Okay, highest floor of the fort, so I really just gotta, oh, there you go. I get like early PlayStation 2 RPG vibes from this, like 2002. When like the disc would be blue instead of, you know, clear and reflective. Like non-DVD ROM discs and shit like that. Now that I think about it, towards the end, were there any like PlayStation 2 games that had a blue bottom? Because that used to be so common, but I think like after a certain point I was like, alright, why aren't you making this PlayStation 2 game DVD-ROM? Okay, so we gotta go down to the oasis and shit like that. Before that, let me check if I can get 2 more Chaosium gems. In a lot of RPGs, you seem to like share your inventory with people who aren't even in your party. So when you do these party switches, there's like a bit of a continuity error, but it's okay because it helps you out. In this case, we really gotta get 2 more Chaosium gems, like we never went on a collectathon with Galil and Azura. I might need to put her on defense duty, because like, well, Tiki could use the SP, so it's not all that bad. You know, I'm not trying to get the trophies for beating the final boss in like 5, 10, 15 hours, like. I think this game spoils the name of the final boss, which is kind of weird to me. Like, it doesn't even hide the name of the trophies. Like, it's like, alright, yeah, we'll give you credit for beating the final boss, but only if you, like, do it under these conditions. Well, let me replace it with... Let's see how well you do now. Let's go, man. This is why I want to upgrade my weapons, G. Like, look at this shit. I see it over there, like... They're also distant, it's kind of annoying. Okay, let me see. Let me try to get this one up a bit. Nah. Okay, so I see the attack, support, all those levels jump and they make a difference in how powerful a move is. So it's nice that as simplistic as this game is, there's still a lot of RPG elements that you gotta like think about in terms of min-maxing and shit like that. Oh, she getting skills now? I don't think that one was particularly good, but still, I ain't gonna knock it, like. Damn. Oh well, I guess we gotta go back, try to get the Chaosium gems from the Oasis, because this world map is huge, and they're not put in like easily available spots, which of course not. They don't want us to like fiend for that sword. I've received word from Lord Blue. The monster in the oasis is up ahead. Good hunting. Oh, it kind of says it in caveman speak. Oh? It's not a dungeon? Huh? What was that? Madam, there's something over there. What is wrong with these guys? What's up with those attacks? We'll never get close at this rate. They aren't lethal, fortunately. It seems that our only two choices are to grit our teeth for a frontal charge, or to fight our way through while avoiding its attacks. So use defense? Like... Yeah, when I play these games, I don't like experimenting. Like Final Fantasy 2, whatever you're good at, that's what I got you using. Not gonna waste my time trying to get you good at something else. That's kind of what I like about The Last Remnant. It doesn't really like even flirt with that idea. Everyone's got a weapon that they're using. And when you got all the parts, they upgrade that weapon. They ask you for permission first, because you know there's different upgrade lines, and if you want your character to be a heavy hitter, then you want to make sure that they're upgraded to the right skill line or weapon line. Okay, 18 plus 2 battle streak point. Golden Sheen. Okay, that got us a decent bit of money. I'm just hitting them with the works, you heard? Let me change up, what she does. Quick draw. Her basic attack is already pretty damn good. Yeah. If I want to, like, spam ins, maybe I'll do that, but for now, just wasting her SP when I can't lower the cost is kind of unnecessary. Wait, is there like a gun thing I can level up with her? Cannons, okay, so I haven't given this game well enough. Oh shit, her basic attack isn't good right now. The animation on that is pretty cool. I don't know. I got that goldfish memory right now. Come on. That quick draw is pretty cool though. I like it. And Tiggy came through a long way with her SP, so I might be willing to go crazier with her. This feels like Star Ocean 4, like going through these like long streaks of battles and getting like crazy XP, especially when you deliberately get hit in the back in that game. Back. Like the good controls actually come in handy and also, I finished up Cobra Kai. Like, that was pretty good. But Season 2's fin condition. I don't know what happened to the dude who put him there, like feeling for him too. I've heard of a delicacy made of octopus in the human world called takoyaki. I'd love to try some. Madam? Yeah, you can't be talking about takoyaki, man. I didn't have it yet. I went to like an Asian party one time and they had the squid, but it was like kind of hard to chew into and it was dry, so nobody really like wanted it. They were just eating the bacon crackers. Fuck, okay, let me think about this. Ooh. You know what, you playing D right now. You playing D right now, like, after that performance. Okay, let's try this. Okay, hold on. I think this guy is like resistant to like slash attacks. That might be what's happening, like spear short skill. You gonna zap. That's what you're gonna do. Yeah. See, that's why you don't stop playing for a couple days. You go do off-screen grinding. That way you remember little things like, yeah, I should probably zap his ass. Please wait, Professor. What, Vivian? To me, this monster bears us no ill will. It's more like he was playing with us. His own form of skinship, so to speak. Don't you agree? But Blue told us to kill it. He's a cold-hearted businessman who pulls the strings behind his realm's economy. You're making a big mistake if you think he'll be swayed by emotion. There's no way we can come up with 1 million so. And there might be no other way to get what we need. Even so, I believe that a calm decision is required. Fuck it. Vivian, you're a pretty good person for a demon. Your qualifier is unneeded. My mistress has always possessed a kind heart. Thank you. I believe this was the right decision. Yeah, we failed a job, but I think it was for the best. And so, let's head back and report to Blue. And we got no Chaosium gem from that, so it's kind of booty. I mean, if a game gives me a choice between killing someone and not killing them, like, I typically opt for not doing it. I'm one of those guys who I never even knew about the "don't talk to me or my son" thing from Super Mario 64. And I played both versions of that game, the N64 one and the DS one. The DS one I played first, though. Welcome back. I heard you failed your mission. What a shame. We may have let it escape, but we still chased it off. I believe I asked you to slay the beast. Now that you have let it flee, it could return again in the future. I figured you'd say that. Fine. This was a waste of time. Goodbye and farewell. You're so impatient. Though you failed the mission, you still succeeded in driving the monster away. In recognition of your partial success, you may have this. You acquired the outdated cooler. This is an old model, but its performance should suffice. If I modify it, this should work. Thanks, I'll take it. Please come again. You're always welcome here. That concludes our fieldwork in this area. Can we still really classify this as fieldwork? Vivian, this guy sure does whine a lot, doesn't he? Hey, don't presume to be so familiar with my mistress. Now, it's quite alright. Next is the junkyard. I believe it lies, to the southeast, northeast. Thank you. Oh. My drift came through. I can't be having that happen during like the Cold Steel games, because those games are like Persona 5 now. They got the shit snapped to like buttons now instead of it being a strictly menu-based RPG. Which is great, by the way. Okay, double tap is OP now. I like how this game isn't really stingy with the healing. Like, it knows it's a saga game. Like, those games are basically get the enemy before the enemy gets you type of joints. So, northeast. How north and how east? Because this world map has a pretty strange shape. Let me wait. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I don't know how that mechanic will come through later on. Maybe it'll be helpful when you have like a really dangerous like field monster, like the one that got us almost clapped up in the last stream. So it may very well be the case that, hold up, is that gonna be a Chaosium gem, man? I'm really fiending for that then. Well, it's not purple. Order gem. Can you even like see them in the menu and shit like that? Nah, they're trying to be complicated. You see them in the top reticle, so that's cool and all, but I'm just trying to find a way to get my girl a better weapon, man. Like, her shit right now has her chipping enemies. You know, I can have her fight like Aqua from Kingdom Hearts, spamming magic and shit like that, but you gotta do me better than that, man. Like, okay. Okay, that blade block came through. I should switch to her using something different than blade block though. I wonder if that's like something interesting. At least it's done, so even though she's dealing booty damage, like, you still got that going for you. Haha. Today's haul is gonna be big. There, get him. Take that. Okay, die. Yeah, now I'm doing the quiet shout. But yeah, this shit will get me evicted. Is this monster hunting? Oh, I think I'd like to see. Yeah, let's see. What do you guys want? As you can see, we're in the middle of hunting monsters. No, it's not good to overhunt. You wanna go? It's an enemy raid. Guys, let's go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get wrecked, but... Damn, this kind of sucks. Okay. Oh shit. Call of Nefer. Okay. That son was killing it. Okay, let's try fighting these guys now. Subdue them. Uh-oh, okay. Yes, that thunder weapon is mighty fine in terms of like equalizing fights and stuff like that. Okay, well, she's finally dealing decent damage with her technique. So it pays to be a little persistent. That level 14 jump is pretty damn good. Damn, that dog is pissed. Oh, we actually killed him? Well, now we just come across his assholes. Like, we got some type of fucked up moral compass going on. We like kill them for hunting, and then we like hunt what they were like, yeah. I got the wrong impression when he said subdue, but let me check. What my talent's looking like. Do I want him to have an easier time mastering skills or learning new ones? Maybe I want to like get him some new sigil stuff. Okay. But I like how they try to keep the game open-ended, like the Saga series. Oh, and this theme is funky. I never noticed. Masashi Hamauzu showing his best work. Like, he hasn't made this something this funky, if I recall correctly, since Final Fantasy X. Oh man, I'm exhausted, man. Ooh. I kind of missed the last couple of weeks when I could just sleep twice and feel consistently energized. That ain't what I'm dealing with now, man. What I'm dealing with now is my head about to pop at any moment now. Well, mostly at night. Like right now I don't feel weird. But yeah, inflammation is no joke. Okay, that dude ignored me. Oh, never mind. He just got caught lacking. And then I let him stay lacking and he was like, nope. You're not gonna do me that way. I want the static. I wonder if we're still in chapter 8. Like, this might be the point where the chapters start getting longer, because we gotta participate in these, like, collectathon things that are open-ended. I do believe this is only my third stream of the game, so I haven't been going at this for quite a long time. Okay, this guy is gangsta. I mean, thank you, Blacksmith Guild. You're like, hold up, the guy you were fighting was kinda tough with it, so let's do you a solid here. Hold up. I wonder if like enemies like respawn in the world map. I think I've answered that question before, but it's only my third time streaming it, and this is a different, like, world map. Should I even call it one? Yeah, it's sort of like a Final Fantasy IV style world map where you got multiple of them. So I guess, yeah, it is one. It's just like not the one that throws me back to the old school JRPGs and shit like that. The classics. Oh, the Blacksmith Guild letting me know what's up. Yeah, I see you. Like, even when I was playing Type 0 Final Fantasy, like, people brag that that's the Final Fantasy where they brought back the world map. And I was hyped for that because that to me is a return to form. But even then, it was like a very different world map. Like, it was like 20 different screens and shit like that, instead of one big map. It was weird. Ni no Kuni had a world map, and it was a good world map too, man. Like, I'm glad Ni no Kuni did it too, cause no, I got Ni no Kuni. I played it with my dad in PA. I have a copy on me right now. I just haven't done anything with it on this PS4. Ni no Kuni was a solid game. Boss design is a little annoying, cause it's like RNG seems to hate you in that game, and the bosses, like, they DM spam. But still, that game was heat. And it's not even that long too. Like, some people, like, they get to the second town and they're 50 hours in. I don't know what those guys are doing, because they make the game seem like it's unapproachable. Like, if you play this game, you'll be playing it for 80 hours. No, you won't. This is like a 30 to 50 hour JRPG experience. But you got people being extra with it. That's the real problem. Like, I remember Nintendo Capri Sun, when I saw his OP long before I even played the game myself, I was like, oh shit, this game is crazy. It's not. She's getting better with the water slicer, that's good. It'll compensate for a lot of shortcomings. Let me rest up here. Yes, I do. Yep, we're still in chapter 8. This feels like the longest chapter of the game so far. Like, this game's chapter system, for the most part, is closer to like a strategy RPG, where a chapter is like one fight. Oh, fuck, hold on. Yes, sir. Give me that right there. Might be able to get myself a good sword. I couldn't resist. It was posted up like that. I'm like, yup, you lined up for my attack. Let's see if there's like another Chaosium gem somewhere. So there's something over there, so you can like explore the rest of this, make it feel more like an extensive world map. That's pretty good, actually. We gotta go to the northeast. Well, I feel like I'm in the northeast right now, but... Damn. This is what we gotta get to? Nah, that's like... Remember that for later, kids, if you've ever seen an HC Bailey video. Oh, let me go back to using your normal weapon. Oh, you can change formations like that. Damn, that's good. I just thought about something. I'm relying on the mini-map, but the mini-map has a label that lets you know what's north. You can't just necessarily look at the top side and go, yeah, that's north. Okay, so northeast would be... Okay, you can't take it in face value in that regard. I wonder if the shops have new stuff. It makes sense that the inns aren't that expensive in this game because unless you're like getting like knocked on your ass, you don't really need them. I use them to like recover SP quickly if everyone else is like spent. Need some type of like turbo feature. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Blue Oasis, I need to stop looking at the mini-map, start being more aware of my surroundings. Check. So that little reticle over there is for that mini map. And this one is for that one. I'm trying to get to that mole on the bottom. Let me check. How do I do that? Can I cross the lava? Nope. I might have to cross that sea again. My face is itching right now. Oh shit. When it rains, it pours. Damn. You're not gonna give me a little warning, Rain? Nah, Rain just said, hey, you know that Whitney Houston song? Oh. Yo, Ignis is a fucking hater, man, like... You know you fucking up when I like a 15 character with the same name as you more than you. Since I'm here, hold on. Real quick, I'm gonna check if there's like a Chaosium gem somewhere. Cause Lord knows, I want to cop as many as I can get. Now next up is this junkyard. How do I put this politely? I would prefer not to rummage through this garbage. Is there a place where we can shower once we're finished? Looks like you're in luck. A junk collector's necessity, the junkyard map, is selling at a special discount today. I'll give it to you for only 259 SO. First come, first serve. Thank you for your purchase. You'll definitely strike it rich. Oh, I'm so jealous. Watch, this guy probably gonna give it free. Yeah, this dude, he comes across as a scammer, like. Okay. Move it to the side. Oh, damn, this woman is strong. She got that gorilla grip. I'll pass, man, like. What are you, poor? Nah, we're just not trying to get finessed. That's what it is, man. Like, oh wow, hold on. I'm trying to open that way to the bottom first. Oh shit, so first things first, man. Gene. I'm stubborn when it comes to this, like, puzzle solving. I'm trying to figure these things out on my own. Oh wow, this dude is acting up, man. Did something just move? Oh wow. So we got a junk helmet. Well, let's look at it some more. Head guard. It's got some more defensive property, but it's also heavier. Okay, good, I managed to slip through. That's right. Aw man, now I kinda wanna play Saga Frontier. Like, Saga gameplay, but in a non-futuristic, non-like medieval world. Oh shit. Because there were a lot of junkyards in Saga Frontier, man, like... And Saga Frontier just has that PS1 era, like, weirdness from, like, Square Enix. That I just want to get into that, man. That was back when, like, Square was dropping so many bangers that they were actually, like, competing with each other. Like when I one-shot the enemies. These guys are such haters, man. They remind me of like the panhandlers in NYC, like back in 2012. When they started really coming through. Like if you told them as a high schooler, hey, I don't have any money, they will seriously say, you don't even got $3? I don't know what it is, man, like... NYC isn't really a good place to, like, live if you got, like, high anxiety and shit, because, like, people will manipulate you. Like... I remember, like, a friend of mine who lives in, like, Cali now, but we used to be, like, childhood friends. Like, we lived a couple blocks from each other. He wouldn't even go to the pharmacy anymore because, like, the woman in the front who he used to give money to would keep saying, like, weird stuff to make him uncomfortable. Like, what happened to your little girlfriend? And, you know, they just broke up and shit. And, like, my mom helped that old lady out, like, whenever she needed money, because sometimes she had it bad. And, you know, we understand. But yeah, they really like fucked with his anxiety by asking that question. Can't push it in. Okay, now it's letting me pull it out like that. Can I slip on through? Okay. What is this one? My leg hurts, man. But this is my posture. Hold on, let me adjust it later on. It's weird, being athletic and being unathletic, like, there's this weird, like, horseshoe theory where you both end up with the same, like, problems. Because them athletic dudes, they'll go through, like, random ass cramps and shit. Like, I remember my bro used to, like, go through serious cramp exorcisms and shit like that. Where, like, my moms would wake me up like, yo, your younger bro, he going through, like, a cramp right now, you gotta, like, help him out. He says he's dying, he needs, like, someone to help him. And then I go over to my younger bro, he's like, nah, I'm fine, it passed through. I hope I didn't screw myself. Well, I was expecting something interesting. Okay. Okay. You know what? I think I need to get the... Yeah, I get it now. It wants this from me. What's happening right now? Okay. These are puzzles that I eventually figure out. Like the puzzle in Star Ocean 1, that one I needed like some guidance with. Just a little hint, like, you gotta do it in reverse order or whatever. Okay. And just like that, let me talk to this dude again, see if he's gonna try to hustle me out of something. Okay. So how do I get that treasure over there? Is this guy gonna jump up from there? me slip up from the back. Okay, let me try this. A little more up. Oh no, they're being stingy with me. Okay, let's try this. Did anything else interesting happen this week? I'm not entirely sure. That also makes it seem like we're talking about like some type of like Korean or like some type of like Asian currency. Oh wow, okay, let me see. Okay, now we're thinking outside the box. Oh shit. Oh man. Let me fight these guys first. Oh. That looks kick ass, man. How long have I been streaming? I think it just occurred to me, this is like the first turn-based RPG I'm playing on stream. Like, while I haven't played any full-on, like, hack and slash RPGs, I have played 7 Remake, that's action-based, Star Ocean, so that's just gonna be, like, something people are gonna realize very quickly. I go through, like, bouts of playing, like, turn-based RPGs and then, like, action, like, it's anything goes with me. It's unpredictable. Only thing that's predictable is that, like, I'll be playing an RPG with, like, some anime boys. That's it. Outside of that, like, no one knows. Because it's anything goes with me. Oh shit, so after this fight, that's gonna be like in a different spot. I should really check out what the other skills are. Let's go. Now I'm dealing like wavy damage. I can't wait until I'm doing like quadruple digits and shit like that. Well, that day may never come now I think about it, because they want you to do those desperation attacks, and those are like 500 a pop. So you might see damage get a little skimpy, actually. Boom. So it'd take like 1, 2, 3, 4 to bridge the gap. Okay, boom. Yeah, I'm trying to put this in a corner like it's some cottage cheese, some shit no one really wants. Hey, it works. Okay, so Now I feel like I'm doing some grown and gorgeous work. They got these rich folk moving boxes and shit. It reminds me of Breath of Fire 4 where like you had to do these kinds of like jobs for a while Nina was out there like stuck with that rich dude. That weird ass thirst bucket who was extorting us. Yep, you're gonna be moving boxes and breaking vases and shit like that. That's what you're gonna be doing. It's gonna be under a time limit too. What do I do about that though? Okay, I think I know. I gotta like... Oh. Okay, what about now? See, this is a little more nuanced than a lot of block puzzles I've done in the past. Because it's not, this isn't really a tile-based game like some of those old school 16-bit RPGs. Damn. Okay, and these guys don't respawn. What you gotta say? They say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but after a certain point, that's just not true. When you think about it, a lot of frustration in life is pointless, right? Yeah, that's true, I agree. It's like back in the day in MySpace and Facebook, a bunch of people would say, you know what I learned about life after all these years? And they're like 14 or 15. It goes on. Yeah, for a certain point. Then you gotta start dying and shit like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna destroy my blade real quick. Probably should have had them like going after other dudes. But hey, got him to like debuff her on that so we can focus on... Damn, when her skill level is kind of low, like... she really don't be doing shit. Shot stabilizer. Okay, let me check. Fetching. Yeah, we need that. And it got a stun. Yeah, that's gonna be her go-to move. Ooh, there it is. That's it. That's the one. Is that a type of water devil? It's a hippopotamus. Yup, it's lived here since a long time ago. And it's brought back all this junk from the ocean. In fact, this entire junkyard is filled with all the stuff it picks up. I see. So what you're looking for is within that mountain of junk that the water devil created. Nope. What? What am I supposed to do with that junk? All of it looks useless. What I want is the stuff on its back. That thing's pretty stubborn about keeping the really good stuff close to itself. I'm pretty sure it's carrying the thing that I'm looking for. So it's a hoarder and greedy. What a strange water devil. I guess there's all sorts of water devils out there. Well, in any case, we're mugging that guy. It's a quick one, so we might not catch it unless we use our brains. Okay, so this guy's not gonna try to like bail us with a hint. Okay, now we can upgrade her sword and shit like that. Let's go. Oh my, it got away. Okay, so these are the escape routes we need to like block up. Okay, let me check. Can we go in through these things? Hold on. Okay, this is like a thing you gotta actively like work on. Okay, I see now. So you gotta push him as he makes a move. It's kind of interesting, actually. Hopefully this camera angle doesn't give me a hard time about it. Oh no. Damn, this one is kind of a hard fit. Okay. You gotta be so thorough with this guy because he's so huge, I guess, but... Okay. It's secured so tightly for us to snatch it away. Too tightly. It looks like its valuables are kept right next to its skin. That's actually quite prudent. You could learn from that, madam. Okay. I'm gonna just have her zap this guy. Okay, let's see. Yep, just cook his shit. Damn, those attack level ups really come through. Yeah, she's pretty broken. Yes, this is it. This is what I was looking for. Okay, man. So we've accomplished our objective. Yup, let's head on back to Gears Rock. We'd better start modifying the power suit right away. So I guess we're not quite finished yet. It seems you're not enjoying this as much as I thought, Ignis. But please accompany us a little longer. Yes, of course, madam. Ya lapdog demon. Did you say something? Now, let's head south to Gears Rock. Back to my awesome lab at top speed. Okay, so he basically got called a simp, so hurry back. No, take time walking back, actually. I want to go get her a better sword, now that we have the Chaosium gems to upgrade her shit. But it's like... yeah, this game seems like it'd be fun to break, just cause you got so much overpowered shit that you can do to damage enemies. The core gameplay is kind of chip damagey though, but like there's so many get out of chip damage free cards. Like, okay, those damage boosts are really coming through. And once I see like 100s and 200s and shit like that, that's like, okay. We're gonna be set for a while. Because at that point it's like approaching the type of damage that you deal when you're like sacrificing your weapon in like anger mode. Now I think about it, the chapter where I was in the museum, that might be like a longer chapter, but I don't know, it feels like this one is a big contender. You know, that one you were solving puzzles and shit, like here you are solving puzzles as well in the junkyard, but it's more about like getting a sense of direction to this new world map. I wonder if we're gonna be playing as like some more beastmen real soon, because we play as Barbarossa for a little bit, but you know, he's in our party. But for the most part, yeah, these are like the demon guys. there's gotta be like a third world. I think the pub is where I want to be, if not the inn. Not the inn. Oh damn, this girl's spent. Let me think about this classic sword. Oh, it's a great sword though, like that would be such a like side grade. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to have her be like the healer. Not the healer, but like the spellcaster in boss fights. Yeah, this music is sounding like the Final Fantasy X end music with the like soft guitar. Almost like a flamenco and whatnot. Let me get her back to like a normal technique. Okay. Precision mode only. Yeah, I can imagine this game would be hell if it was like a saga game and enemies would level up with you. Because trying to avoid these guys can be a bit annoying since they're so aggressive. This game wants you to fight and grind up like it's a normal JRPG. It's not trying to dissuade grinding or any of that. Hell, even in the saga games, I grind. I fight everything I come across. I just don't have like those off-screen grinding sessions and shit like that. But I should get Scarlet Saga Grace at one point because that was a game where I was fiending for a new saga after playing Romantic Saga 3. This was a series I wanted to come back from the dead. And the fact that we finally got the main game released to us in 2019, like, I should at least give it a shot. Like, Romancing Saga Minstrel Song, the remake of the first Romancing Saga game on the SNES, the PS2 remake. That should be a PlayStation 2 classic, but they don't do PlayStation 2 classics no more, so that kinda sucks. It's crazy how, like, that basic sword she has in the beginning, it's not useful anymore. They need to give her something beefier. That way I can experiment with my other skills more often. I don't want to experiment with my other techniques right now because, you know, they're gonna do like 9 in terms of damage. Like, I was able to catch that W because the other girl softened them for me, but even if I was using like another technique, like I wouldn't be able to finish her off as softened as they are. It's annoying, man, like. Oh, she got the hanging titty hairstyle. Okay, so let me check. Okay. Glad I noticed that. He clanging like it's berserk. Pay for workers. Okay. Let me see. We have stuffy clerk standing to the right. I'd kind of want something a little nastier than that. Oh shit, I saw something glowing there. 2 order gems. Some bread. Let's see what you gonna do. This is the heat exchange section used to exhaust heat. It's set up so the crystals are disposed from the inside. I see. It's a simple yet effective design. And I can suppress the resulting turbulence by containing it all in this compartment. That must be for the microbubbles. I've read about it in your book, Professor Olstein. It's fine, you can just call me Tiggy. Madam, I can't comprehend what you find appealing about this human. That's because you're slow in the head compared to us two. Alright, it's complete. Behold, Swan Song, Diver Mode. The heat-proof tube processed out the eyes of the water devil in the junkyard. And the cooling band that I modded by using the cooling system we got from Blue Oasis. Blue's Oasis, but fuck it. Looks pretty cool, eh? Wow, this is the diver mode? This is incredible! Now we'll be able to use this to go past the northwestern lava flow. I see. So that's what the area with the strong distortion is that you mentioned. Yup. It's usually called pandemonium. That's what you came to check out too, right, Vivian? According to my calculations, that's where we can expect a major distortion in the dark current. Yes, it seems to be in a state that I'm not quite familiar with. So when will we be heading out? Are we going right away again? Of course we're going right away. Oh, let's make sure we prepare our equipment and healing options. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Yes, this will be fun. Oh, this is the annoying ass dungeon we went through. Oh shit, I didn't... You see, this text be popping up faster than I expected, so... Dumb shit like this happens all the time. I want to get to the world map. Okay, so it's not giving me that option no more. This is a really weird town thing. It's giving me a World of Final Fantasy vibe. So yeah. I'm getting a bit of a taste for Masashi Hamauzu's composition style. Like, there's a diversity there that I neglected to notice because of 13's OST, which I didn't really like. Hold on, let me... This water is gonna get flat. Let me sip on it. Ooh, it's still got bubbles. Let me... That shit hits harder than Henny, man. Like, I got that orange seltzer water. I've been diversifying my drink palette. I got the Yoo-Hoos and shit now. The seltzer water, like... Before it was just grass-fed milk and water. Now it's... all sorts of stuff. I'd like to be able to purchase my own whey, so maybe I'll... go to a pharmacy, like a workout store later on. Try and get that grass-fed whey. story. So we're hearing all this stuff about like lava flows and stuff like that. One thing I don't like about the story summaries is that it doesn't tell you to go northeast, west. Like, it doesn't give you directions, it just tells you what the objective is in the story, which that's one essential component piece. But you need a little more if you're caught off the loop, if you weren't paying attention, if you forgot. If the actual writing wasn't clear enough. Like, they can't just go, well, GameFAQs will do it for you. Because not everyone is going to have access to GameFAQs. Not everyone has, like, internet access like that. Which, if you're playing the 3DS original, that might definitely be true for you. Okay, that's right. Get it stronger than before. One of these days, I'm gonna have to play a game I don't like. I'm gonna be real with you. We need to get me toxic right now. And the only way to get me toxic is to play like a game I don't like. That forces me to play it at a pace that might not be to my liking either. Oh, these guys hit hard. Like, there's no other way around it. I'm gonna have to play something I really don't like, so... Not even because, like, I want to see myself suffering, but because we need a little bit of yin and yang action. Like, there's a lot of games that piss me off, but... I've gotten a little too lucky that I haven't played any of them yet. You know, getting games on a whim. Okay, so we're looking for one all the way to the north. You're not even gonna let us, like, side quests? That's kind of fucked up, man. I want some more Chaosium gems in case, like, someone does offer me a nice sword. Not a great sword, like a normal sword. Not a lot of enemies drop money, I realize. Like, talent seems to be the main currency. And it's understandable too, like, you want the talent so that these skills can cost less, so you can use them more willy-nilly. Or maybe so you can upgrade or unlock better skills. Talent system's another reason why it's good that this game is kind of hard-ass when it comes to grinding. No, soft when it comes to grinding. What is it, Demon Doggy? I was just about ready to go. Isn't this a single occupancy suit? What are we supposed to do? Oh. I haven't said anything about this before, but you really don't think things through, though. You guys can fit. What? Are you sure we'll be okay? You guys will be fine. Don't underestimate the interior capacity of Swan Song. Wow, well, if you insist. Are you certain all of us will fit? You're such a warrior, Ignis. It'll all work out. Alright, let's continue onward in diver mode. It's pretty cramped in here after all. Just be patient and hang in there. Ouch, my foot! You're crushing my foot. Ah! Oh my, I'm sorry, but there just isn't any more space. Alright, let's keep going. This woman is devious. She got us, like, getting crushed up and shit now, right? Triangular AoE. Okay, so let me spread out my damage and shit like that. Yeah, this seems like it'll be like pretty hard. Oh shit. Okay, I want you to heal up my girl right now. Okay, good. Oh shit. Okay. Final stab. Yeah, heal the dude. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, good. It's not that powerful. Yeah, I have to like fight regular for a while in order to make up for all that SP I used up. That was a horrific experience. Now let's keep moving forward. Let me get his booty. Yeah, you're gonna be the sacrificial lamb. Ooh. Punch. Okay, that's actually pretty good. See, hit him with the bleep bloop. Okay, let me equip her with a light sword. You see, those light swords, they're still useful for those final attacks. Although, not much else at this point. I guess for like normal encounters, they're also pretty good. If you got good skills that are leveled up, you can like soften an enemy like a white mage typically would in a Final Fantasy. Early Final Fantasy. So this is Pandemonium. I can see why humans would call this place hell. I can't let myself get burnt to a crisp. Let's get in the power suit and then we'll proceed. What? Hooray, we get to ride in the suit again. Yup. Well, I'll have you guys step outside when we fight monsters, Alright, get in, you two. Are both of you inside? Yes. Wait a minute, I can't breathe. Alright, let's get going. Fine. Yeah, so these cost like half your money inventory. Okay, equipment. Steam shotgun. Okay, so now if I need her to do a desperation move, we can do that. I should have have like 2 light swords equipped in case some shit like this went down. My pinky toe is like beat up right now because of the way I've been sitting. I think the consecutive fights, like, what makes them different from normal fights is that you still have the HP carryover from your previous fights, so you're not like auto recovered. It's always interesting how they balance games where you know, recover your HP at the end of every battle. Okay, the light sword finished its development so we can get it, make up for the one we lost. I mean, we got plenty to spare and shit, but it's just good to like stock up on them in case I'm trying to go crazy. This big bird is like sus to me. Okay, we tanked that. Okay, that's pretty good. Got a lot of health out of that. That shit adds up. That's the difference between getting two-shotted and getting three-shotted. Right there. Let me try to get our SP back. That blacksmith guild is showing love, man. They needed to show some love when we were fighting those three like killers not too long ago. Oh man. Oh shit. Let me not hold back with these guys. Because I know the blacksmith guild isn't really going to come through with these guys to help me out. Oh, never mind. I don't gotta worry so much anymore. Pyro skin armor. Been have quite a bit of those. I need to get like my SP jacked up, you know what I mean? I love it, man. Like, everyone else seems to be fine except for Tiggy. Like, she needs a bit more. She's not getting her SP back as quickly as I want her to, which is a damn shame, because I want her soaked in experience. Drowning in it, man. I had a feeling like that was there to like show you, hey, you can find some interesting shit if you just pop them, because they're not really in the way of anything. So that tells me, hey, this is telling you we got treasure up in here. Some money to make up for me wasting my cash on a map of all things. Like, yes, yes. Lava rock armor, so let me check. Seems to be a side grade. It's good for heat base attack, so I might give it to Iggy. Iggy, not Tiggy. No, it's the other way around. This is for like ice enemies. Okay, I see now. In that case, I'm fine with what I have. Let me just beat this. These guys are heavy hitters. Some of their attacks just OD. Okay. I'm really thirsty right now. I need a second meal. That's it, man. Like, the chicken I had for breakfast, it's not gonna cut it. The chicken with soy. Yeah, that's a good tip. You know, I never bothered actually fighting these guys, so let me zap them. You would think that would do extra damage to them because they're like water based. My son can't seem to catch a break. Okay, well, all's well that ends well, I guess. I'm gonna need to have my son, Iggy, like, go to an inn or something. It turned out to be good advice. My son just ended up getting killed because of it. Let me use these guys to get my SP back. Well, it's not that big of a deal with, you know, what's her name? Vivian, but I would definitely want to get some back with Tiggy. Damn, it's a miracle, like, she didn't get LP, like, killed. Yeah, I know, Light Sword is, like, basically made now. Crazy. Now my HP tank is like no longer my HP tank. He's like equal to everyone else now. Pain, man. That's straight pain. This place is just one giant test. Oh shit. I can't believe the Blacksmith Guild actually helped me out in a fight where that really was necessary. They usually come through for like the easy squashes and shit like that, stuff like anyone can help with. Not here, they were like, yeah, we know these guys are gangsta, let me bless you a little bit. And you know, I got a Chaosium gem out of that, so it's all well and good. About to get me another one too, like, let's go. Don't Final Fantasy 15 me right now. Thank you. I'm doing good right now. Hold on. Finish this guy off. Look at all this SP I got. Tiggy used to have like none of it. Now she's drowning in SP, man. Like, oh, these are guys you don't want to have like the initiative. Let me. Well, they're only doing fire shot on me now, so That's kind of good. Speed booster, let's go. What was that monkey noise right there? That's kind of weird. Yeah, again. Oh shit, I just realized that's a shallow pool. I mean, it's those birds, man. Yeah, I should be a little more judicious with my SP now, because last thing I want is to end up in a boss fight and I can't even use the desperation attack because I ain't got shit left in terms of SP. Flaming top. Okay, for the ladies. Let me do some en passant. I should get that leveled up, man. Like, good ass skill, I'm not even using it. Black Skill Guild loves me now. They're like, oh, these guys are doing something crazy. We don't know what it is, but we're gonna back them up, man. What they doing over there? Hey, yo, we got you. Hold on. They be peeping us with their Wi-Fi towers, 5G, 6G. This place was probably normal before they installed that 7G tower. That's the reason why these demons and fire things exist. There's not a lot of RNG variance to the damage, I notice. I mean, it exists, it's not like Legend or Dragoon, but still, there's not a lot of it. Damage is pretty consistent in this game. Okay, now they're doing stuff besides fire shot. Okay, she got some SP. She needs to level up that trick en passant so I can, you know, deal some Gucci damage. Okay. I've been fighting this hippopotamus for ages, man. It hit me with that, like, pervert cartoon. About to sip. There goes my orange seltzer water. I had some strawberry mango yesterday. That shit was hitting, man. I'm about to give myself acidosis. If I don't eat something, about to destroy what little enamel remains on my teeth if I don't eat something. But yeah, I should wipe out these dudes so that I can get my SP filled up. Ain't nothing big, just for Vivian, because Vivian's got the magic spells, the desperation attacks, like. And like clockwork, now I gotta spend some more thunder missions. No, Ignis is a gentleman, he doesn't watch Big Mouth. The fuck would he look like watching a show like that? He likes hitting Ignis twice, man, like... Ignis is gonna be behind... I need to get my son Ignis, like... an in, man, he needs a nap. He needs some milk. This is hell, man. Okay, this is like a shortcut. What they got here? But damn, my son Ignis is doing bad when it comes to HP. Let me just do it in fast mode. So we've seen all these animations, so like, it's not really necessary to show it off. I wonder if this is a rumor of something built during the human-demon war. I've heard that some humans used to have knowledge rivaling even that of us demons. Perhaps they built this? I sense something strong over there. So that's what this distortion really looks like. Let me save. Yeah, quick save. I was expecting like another dungeon within this dungeon, but that's like some final boss type shit. They can't be hitting us with these 3-part dungeon things. This looks like one of the ether gears maintaining the Great Barrier. Ether gear? Ether gears are devices built during the time of the human-demon war to stabilize the surface. Madam, perhaps we're sharing too much with a human. It's alright, Ignis. The Great Barrier is maintained by 5 ether gears on the surface. I assumed this was one of them, but it doesn't appear to be in use. Hold on, there's something else. What's the story here, Vivian? Why is this thing in the dark current all tangled up? I'm saying dark continent like this is Hunter x Hunter. I don't know either. I've never actually seen an ether gear. Vivian, you're a demon, you must know. Not really. Information regarding ether gears is highly classified matter, even among us demons. Presumably, no demon other than the Council of Eight, Daemonia's ruling body, even though they exist. I only happened to read about ether gears while researching ancient ether acts. Whoa, back up. There were loads of interesting phrases. What council? What ancient ether acts? It's interesting how, like, confidential this world is so that you can have us explain basic lore, like who runs the government, and we'll understand the player, because, you know, there'll always be someone who doesn't know. That'll give us an exposition dump. Madam and her pipsqueak friend, please stand back. It's quite dangerous. Aw, man, this guy must be tired of getting fucked over by these guys. Okay. You know what, like, we're not gonna have like the healing ability to like outpace this thing, so let's just like fuck it up. Yeah, let me get fast forward mode out. Oh shit, I just realized I've been using Steam Cannon. Okay. Okay, I'll retry that. Okay. He's not spamming his best shit now. So let's just Thunder Mission, Astral Armor to... Oh, you can only cast it on yourself? We'll heal her then. Okay. Thunder Mission. He's got one more. Let's throw it. Let's swing it her direction. Oh, it doesn't cancel out the turn. That's wavy. Okay, will not lose. Yeah, let's sacrifice this light sword. Okay. See, RNG just hated me before. Wavy. Are you all right, madam? And your little friend, I suppose. I'm fine, Ignis. You suppose? During our battle, I was able to glean that some sorcery is indeed at work. I wonder if it's the product of what you call a dark current, or its cause. Sounds like it's worth investigating. Time to hit this mystery with science. What's happening? An earthquake? No, that can't be it. Regardless of what it is, we're in danger here. Let's take shelter elsewhere. Yeah, the lava might flood in here if we wait too long. I see an exit. Let's head there for now. I wonder what room this is. There's a pattern in the center. These are usually engraved on the Ether X that humans carry. Okay, so let me quickly, like, restock everyone with medicines. You can carry one more. Okay. Huh? Yeah, you just got warped. This is quite similar to the portal function that we demons use. I keep advancing to the story by walking in the center. This room is huge. Indeed it is. How terribly mysterious. Vivian, you're enjoying this, aren't you? Oh, you could tell. I find this rather exhilarating. Anyways, let's go deeper inside. So I wonder if we're still in like chapter, what is it, 9? Nah, we're in chapter 10. Like, I get this story's pacing by now, like... It's not really a thick game. But I will say that we do need to find an end, man. Like, my son Ignis is gonna be so behind, it's not even funny. Is this a helm? Does that mean we're in some kind of vehicle? Hey Vivian, what do you think? Who knows? I must say, I find the notion quite romantic. Once again, aren't you acting overly familiar towards my mistress? What? After all, Lady Vivian belongs to House Esmeralda, a high-ranking noble clan even among... Volna? My. What happened? Do you know Tiggy? How could I possibly know? Look, we're moving across the sea. So, oh, yes, so it appears. What sort of mechanism is propelling this, I wonder? I know, right? What a discovery. No, a breakthrough. No. A leap into a new era. The surface is full of wonders. Madam, and her esteemed friend? What is it, Ignis? I won't be returning home just yet. No, well, this is a ship? What? Spit it out! The human term for it is dark current, yes? We appear to be headed straight toward it. What? So there's some like world line traversal going on. It'd be like if the Wrath could actually take you to other worlds in Kingdom Hearts. Well, maybe if it could, if the Seeds of Destiny Islands had like lanes between and shit. Look, control really isn't the problem here. We're in trouble, huge trouble. Alternatively, perhaps we're being pulled somewhere. You idiot! Idiot demon, airhead demon, you should help me out too, doggy demon. I can't pull up. I've said this repeatedly, but even if I tolerate your barbarism towards me, such behavior toward Lady Vivian is... Who cares? Showing off your loyalty now isn't going to do a damn thing. Okay, man, like... we're in cutscene mode. And now we're in the cloudy skies and shit like that. Y'all gonna get knocked the fuck out, that's what's gonna happen. Okay, so this is the overlap. And this is like the scene in Naruto, the movie, where Naruto had to like outrun a moving train, a freight train with that woman on his back and shit. So it's still chapter 10? I doubt it. That'd be kind of weird. I like the widescreen here. Like, we already got a widescreen television, but they're like, nah, fuck it, we're gonna have super widescreen. Oh, this guy? Is he Kualsa? No, he's Groza. This is all on like a weird philosophical question. And it really doesn't seem like a human thing. It seems like something people who regularly have to struggle in life deal with. So yeah, I recognize these guys now. Okay, this looks so weird in like PS4 graphics. Oh, okay, so there's motion sickness related to teleportation. That sucks. Cause you know I got car sickness and shit like that, and it's getting stronger as time progresses. For a while, it was actually gonna get weaker, but I guess like now that my metal ear is fucked up, I gotta deal with it more than ever now. I know that our opinions on demons differ, but you must understand. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on your political talk. Let's just get this thing done, go home, and get paid. First, let's meet the beast folk leader responsible for this region, Lord Batter. Or bar or bad, I don't know, man. Who the hell are you? Apes like you ain't allowed here. Sheesh, beast folk act like this everywhere, don't they? That attitude's getting real annoying. What'd you just say to me? Nothing. We're coming on secret orders from the Demon Lord Grossa Radon. My name is Gene McDonald. I believe you should have received prior notice of our arrival. Now that you mention it. Ha! So you're a dog instead of an ape. Go on in. Okay. Oh shit, we don't got nothing on us. So yeah, she's gonna be the bow user, he's gonna be the staff guy. Okay, let me do the math in my head, like, how many party members do we have in this game so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. I guess that's what happens to like furry dudes when they see a non-anthropomorphic figure. Ugh, human? Get that ugliness out of here. Flatbread. Okay. You know, as much as I was a bit of an ingrate, you know, for my pops staying with him for 7 months this year, I do miss, you know, that Domino's shit. Like, it got me sick, but there's something nostalgic about it. It's something I used to eat a lot. Probably responsible for my permanently compromised health. What do you want? I believe you should have received word that we've been sent by the Demon Lord Grossa Radon. He entrusted us with a secret mission to reconnoiter. I haven't used that word in like 5 years. The local resistance movement. But does that mean he doesn't trust me? Reconnoitre. Reconnoitre, I don't know how to... Or reconnoitre, I'll have to look at that word again. No. Lord Grossa holds you in a high regard, Lord Batter. I am merely here to approach the problem from a different angle. I see. In high regard, eh? A different angle? Well, fine. There ain't a single resistant rat in this town, 'cause I don't let any in. As for your investigation, oh, I know. Some humans are living in a tower to the east. You should check over there. Thank you for the guidance, Lord Batter. We will head there without delay. Very good, then. Wow, he was surprisingly straightforward. You would expect a high-ranking beast folk leader to give us a hard time at every turn. It seems that we are unwanted guests. You think so? I don't know. Don't you think a wannabe demon and a beast folk leader would get along? So what now? Are we staying here? No. Let's proceed to the tower in the east. He gave us a valuable tip. Yeah, we're in chapter 11 now. There's a surprisingly decent amount of information you get just from the opening menu. So far I like these guys because they seem elevated, but like, you know, Rachel's a little crass. This dude's a little more stoic. Like, they're not nobility, but he's still like, you know, talking to higher dudes. Okay, that wasn't really a necessary purchase. I don't know if these guys got any magic or whatever, but talents, sigil. This dude's a staff user. So let me just... And she uses the bow, so let me bless her real quick. Okay. So it weighs less and deals more damage. Okay, we'll cop that. We'll cop that. Okay, so now we'll have something, you know, if we want to like blow some shit up, we can do it. Yeah, my neck is all stiff because of my middle ear and sleeping weird, but you know what? I kind of like going back to this world map. The straightforward one. Oh shit. Oh, that's a nice victory pose from her. She's all kawaii desu and shit like that. Let me check their health. Yeah, in terms of health, like, they're around the level that, like, my previous guys were before finishing the final dungeon. Except for Ignis, because he has a bunch of HP for no reason. Damn, this woman is a beast. But yeah, let's get the SPs up, man. Let's get this rounded out. Oh shit, 20 for attack? Yeah, her victory pose is super cute, I like it. Little curtsy and shit like that. She's rocking them tights too. So this is the tower to the east? What should we do, man? Correct, Rachel. Let's hear what the locals have to say. You sure we should be doing this? I'm just hired muscle. Detective work wasn't in the job description. Oh? Don't worry, this is fine. Well, the thing is, I don't really know what sense is for. So, like, I don't know if I should just, like, rock with it or not, but I should get some more healers on me. Yeah, water devils, those are the dudes who just fuck you up, man. Well, I'm not so scared of them now. But back in the day, man, I would like ignore a treasure chest if a water devil was there. Things might change now. Okay, so they're undercover for like the resistance guys, because you know they were protecting them. Yeah, I'm not so sure on what his stance on them are. Gene. This game kind of feels like Final Fantasy 13. You're like split up with like a little bit of party members here and there. Anything out of the ordinary? Yeah, now that you mention it, someone was asking around looking to find some linguist or historian or something. What do you suppose that means? No clue. Aren't you supposed to be the smart one around here? This kind of felt like a waste of time, but are you finally satisfied? I suppose we should wrap this up. We're going back to Valna, Rachel. Huh? What for? I have an inkling that something important is about to happen. Well, in that case... yeah, let's hurry up. The beast folk are gathering for a raid. Don't come any closer, you lot. Aren't you the ones who visited Lord Bodder? What happened? We found a resistance hideout. Hey, keep walking, you filthy resistance monkey. Lord Badder accomplished a great deed while you two were poking around aimlessly. It sounds like a few rats escaped, but eventually we'll get them all. Haha. I see. That does make sense. Hey, wannabe demon, you knew this would happen, didn't you? Not for certain, but I did suspect such a development. Why, you little... Come on, we're going. And precisely where are we going, Rachel? It doesn't look like there's an escape route, so they probably got away during an underground waterway. In a town of this size, there should be another entrance somewhere. And your sole job on this mission is to be my bodyguard. Who cares about that? Okay, so... a waterway. I wonder where we could find that. You just picked it randomly, didn't you? Okay. Really? Okay. Hello? Anyone home? Who are you? You just can't barge into my home. It sounds like the beast folk raided the pub. I see. I knew that had to be what was happening. I heard that some resistance members are still on the run. We want to go help them before the beast folk catch them. Help them? Are you saying you're one of those night ravens? Yeah, we're rookies. We just joined recently. I see. Yeah, this woman is capping. They're having a tough time of it. Wait, Rachel, don't just make up weird... You be quiet. So, mister, you wouldn't happen to know where the underground sewers are, would you? I think they might have gotten out of that way. I'm doing some gay porn ass acting right now. Some Steve Rambo ass delivery. I've been keeping it hidden so the beast folk wouldn't find it. Nice, thanks for the juicy tip. Now let's get in there and save them. For the love of... Anyone could guess there's a secret passage behind this bookshelf, right? There. Secret passage discovered. I think this leads underground. Here we go. Rachel, what about your job? Don't worry about it, I'll be fine. Come on. It'll be fine. One thing I noticed is that they make the dudes like straight men and the women like the comedy girls. I remember back in the day, like the dude would be the goofball idiot and like the girl would be like the one who's just like the mommy checking everyone. But in like stories like this, they make the dude like the stick in the mud and the girl like the super quirky I'ma just do whatever comes in my head type of thing, like the Joshua and Estelle dynamic. And I think that dynamic works a lot better, to be honest. Like, it'd be nice if you had a Final Fantasy that could like take its style of writing and dialogue and mix it with that. Better get some EXP from that. I never thought you'd be this cold-hearted. Are you seriously working for the demons? I've been telling you it's complicated and whatever, let's roll. Wait, what? Yeah, this woman's a little gangsta, so I kinda like her. Oh, she got the hands. Okay, this was kind of fun. Okay. I like their big tools kit. Kind of makes mine feel like I haven't been grinding that much and shit like that. Yeah, I've been streaming this game a lot closer to like a normal RPG stream, like, because I haven't off-screen grinded at any point, so... I want to save them all, if at all possible, but perhaps we should switch tactics. Rachel, hold on. I can't just sit back and do nothing. Sorry, but that's the most I can do for you. Hang in there, you guys. Do you even understand the delicate situation I'm in? Damn, my battery is almost dead. Relax, we'll be fine. No one caught us. That's what you say, but... Look, if I say it'll be fine, then it'll be fine. Come on, let's head back. Let me check this place thoroughly in case there's like some treasure chests and shit like that. I remember I went to a store and someone talked about the thing I was trying to buy like that. My younger bro and I said, yo, that's a New York ass Goonie Goon. And he was a white dude too. Ah man. Let me charge my shit right now. Hey Gene, do you think those kids were able to get away? Okay, my shit is charged, so if any of these viewers want to say something, I'll have to like go for a run. I wonder... Well, whatever fate has in store for them, I'm sure they'll manage. As for us, we've got work to do. Hey, just what are you up to anyway? Come on, let's get going. So, what's next? That depends on what move Lord Batter makes. For now, let's visit the Beastful Garrison. Hey, are you the ones who attacked Wyatt? Stop it, Max. Who said that? It sounds like it came from the pub. So mind our business or go to the garrison. Knowing this game, it'll maybe give us an option, but let's go check it out. Gene spent a good deal of his SP, man, like... And I don't think I switched... Nah, I did. I don't have to. What's that now? Don't tell me you're gonna challenge us. What do you mean that humans are disposable tools? Yeah, what I meant was what I said I did. Humans are a bunch of tools for us Beastful to use and toss out. That's what it means. That's why you went after Wyatt and his friends, isn't it? Well, well. Are you buddies with them? Ain't that a shame? They've all been captured and taken to the caged realm. And once they get there, they'll expire after being used as Lord Batter's entertainment. How dare you talk about humans that way? Didn't I just tell you you're nothing but disposable tools? Humans are our playthings, toys, trinkets. Get it? Damn monsters, I'll never forgive them. Ignore them, Max. They're just trying to provoke you. Uppity, ain't ya? Looks like you need some punishment. Can't have you causing trouble for Lord Batter, can we? We'll take good care of you. Whoa, things are looking bad. Let's stop this. Hold on. Securing an audience with Lord Batter is our top priority. If we make a scene now, we'll certainly suffer for it later. Are you certain you're alright with that? I'm putting a stop to this. That's enough, all of you. For the love of... More friends of yours? It doesn't matter. We'll wipe them all out. This way it feels more like an inciting incident and shit like that. Great shot. Okay, let's see. Oh, she don't really got a lot of SP to operate with, so thanks for intervening. We would have been finished if it weren't for you. It's totally fine. I'm glad you're alright. Seriously. Thanks. You too, Glasses. Please direct your thanks to Rachel. I merely happened to be passing by. I apologize, but we have an appointment to keep. Still, we owe you a debt. Please accept this as a token of our gratitude. Wow, thank you. Okay. Hey. Aren't you the ones who killed my little brother? The bosses say we gotta follow the law when it comes to punishing humans. But I can't stand for this. Sorry, but you're dying here. Oh, he's the brother of that beast folk soldier we fought earlier. So you killed him instead of, like, incapacitating them? That's why I warned you not to get dragged into trouble. We'll make too much of a scene here. Let's take this to the outskirts of town. At this rate, we'll have to fight. Rachel, please get ready. Okay. Let me just get my SP up, man. Do you see now? Conflict only breeds more conflict. We must break that negative cycle, eventually. Even if it ends up being painful. Oh, it's you. Are you here to bask in Lord Batter's glorious victory? Indeed. Ah, man, I'm so exhausted. I'm not even exhausted now, I'm starving, man. I can actually do a lot right now. I got an energy boost. I'm just negative right now. Like, last stream I was positive Wonka-san. Now I'm negative Wonka-san. Come now. We already know that you're in the resistance. You wouldn't need an escape route like that if what you were doing was perfectly legal now, wouldn't you? You really didn't have any evidence when you arrested us, did you? Say whatever you want. Soon, you'll all be dead. We'll capture the ones that got away soon enough. Hey, prepare the executions. We'll put their heads on pikes in the middle of town. Wait. I believe it may be prudent to delay that course of action, Lord Batter. Who said that? Oh, you lot. What does a traitorous dog want with me? I'm the one who captured them. I get to decide their fates. Indeed. But consider this. If you can extract data from them and round them up all at once, your deeds will be even more noteworthy. Huh? What do you... The truth is, Lord Batter, I would stand to gain some recognition from it as well. So that's how it is. You truly are the very image of a traitorous dog. Alright, I'll accept your suggestion. Hey, take them to the Bastille. They might escape if we stay here. Prepare the portal. Do you enjoy being a demon's pawn? Thank you. It looks like we'll be able to survive a while longer. There's no telling how long though. We'll follow Lord Batter as well. We might be able to learn something. Hey, wannabe demon. I don't understand you sometimes. Really? I believe myself to be quite a simple man. Alright, let's start off with these two underlings. I'm looking forward to hearing you scream in despair. Just so you know, this isn't really my thing. But shouldn't we be picking a safe word first? Just a brainless thug. Shut your mouths and move it. Hey you, watch this guy. Hey Gene, can't we at least help this guy while we got the chance? Rachel, we can't just... I appreciate it, but it's probably impossible to escape even if we could get out of this room. Indeed. Besides, my situation is considerably different compared to either of yours. You sure? It looks like we're in the same boat to me. Regrettably, I'm not a member of the Resistance. All I am is a man who's trying to better his position by currying favors with the demons. Even so, I can't help but feel we're working towards the same kind of future. Okay, so somehow we made it to chapter 13. Does that mean the next one is chapter 14? Man, I don't know. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Call it a session right now. We'll start streaming again tomorrow. But I'm halfway done with the game. There's only 25 chapters and shit, so that doesn't mean 3 more sessions and we'll be done necessarily, because you don't know how dense the next couple of chapters could be at any point. But hey, I feel satisfied. You know, can't have a 6-hour stream right now. I might just end up going crazy or something. But yeah, this game is heat right now. I don't know what it is, man. Like, it took the Saga formula, made it more approachable. Gives me like old school PS2 vibes, PS1 vibes, all the vibes that I enjoy, DS vibes. Yeah, this has been your boy Mr. Wonka 7, and I'll say I'm a Ikte.